and there was this guy. He was like parked next to us. He was trying to get in our van, really not knowing what to do because it's just two single girls in the middle of nowhere. There's this random guy. You don't know what kind of weapon he has. You don't know. It's dark. You can barely see.
You have to be okay with defending others and yourself and not have that hesitation, because if you do, you just don't know. So here we're at American Shooters. We're gonna gear up right now, practice from our holster draws. So we shoot matches and different things too, so it's a little bit more real. My core belt that I use in the matches with my mag pouches. I have an AR mag pouch as well. This is a Velcro that we put the belt on. This is my tier 1 holster, and then I have my little dagger over here. You'll take off your belt, run the Velcro through, dig in the gear.
I love the gear.
The gear is dope. See, look how cute she looks. She's already got the workout pants, but they make them with holes. So these are made for shooting, right?
These are made for shooting, yeah.
So girls can still look cute and be a badass. She has a cooler belt and it's more competition. She's got hers rigged up. I like her setup too. It's very quick draw, very clean, where mine is a little bit more military, I guess more tactical. We both have different setups, but depends what you're trying to do, right? And what you're comfortable with. You know, I always wanted to go to the military. My dad was in the Army. I always wanted to do Marines, and he didn't let me. At that time it was Desert Storm, and he was like, fuck no, you're not going to the Army. So he got my second passport to Costa Rica to essentially ship me out. So if they draft you, you have to go. Right. And then I would have no choice because I was under 18. Of course, being a parent, he's like, fuck no, you're not doing that. I'm sending you to Costa Rica. So I always had this thing where I always wanted to join the Army. I've always loved the military.
Do a squat in it. Can you do a squat? There you go.
Oh yeah, see this?
Yeah, 3 more. There you go.
Yeah. Running and gunning. I think I brought way too much stuff today. Let me put this stuff away.
We're ready. Ready for
let's rock and roll.
Apocalypse.
Let's go fucking blow some shit up.
Let's do it.
So we got some cool targets. I put the glasses on, put your ears on. Let me ask you, have you ever been in like a situation where you were like scared or like you felt like, shit, I wish I had a gun, or somebody followed you, or like anything crazy ever happened to you?
Yeah, so actually it's funny, you know, I'm a big camper. My friend Natalie and I, during COVID, took out her van and I took out my truck and we kind of chased each other. And so we were exhausted. We pulled to the side of the road. We were camping out. And I remember we were sleeping in our van together. And I always have my gun just there as a safety mechanism because obviously there's crazies out there. It's 2 females, like you don't know what's gonna happen. And in the middle of the night, you hear this like banging or this like jiggling of like they were trying to get in the door. And
inside the camper? Like,
yeah.
Trying to get in?
We kind of looked through the peephole and there was this guy. He was like parked next to us. He was trying to get in our van, and Natalie's like, hey, do you hear that? I said, yeah. She's like, do you have your gun on you? And I said, yeah. And so I had it with me, and we were waiting for him to like make a move, bust in, because I got you. I knew that I had protection, whatever which way it went. Now, being more versed in that tactical experience and that defense mechanism of like, I know how to draw, I know how to properly use it a little more than I did. I have more confidence now, which is amazing. But
let's say that same scenario, if you didn't have that gun, how would you have felt? Like
completely vulnerable and really not knowing what to do, because it's just two single girls in the middle of nowhere. There's this random guy. You don't know what kind of weapon he has. You don't know. It's dark. You can barely see. So it's definitely something that I now feel more confident with. I feel more secure, especially as a single woman, camping out, going to all different types of places, and now having my concealed carry license. It's definitely something that I feel much better having.
For sure. No, you got to protect yourself. Honestly, I'm a big advocate for females carrying, especially because there is a lot of weirdos and guys just in general are looking and watching and whatever, but being in the middle of nowhere and not knowing what's outside that door in pitch black, not even me as a guy, I would have like a little anxiety, a little like, adrenaline, like shit, what's going to happen? But having a gun like brings the stress, like, all right, let's go.
There's a bit of security and confidence with that. The day after my CCW class, there was a neighbor that got shot in his garage in the middle of the night. This is literally the day after my class. And you don't know, these bullets go stray, and I'm the neighbor, it goes the wrong way. You don't know. This is a different world we live in, and 100%. You always want to be prepared and vigilant and always ready.
You have to be okay with defending others and yourself and not have that hesitation, because if you do, you just don't know, And I can say that confidently, but you never know in a situation. You might freak out too. I might get scared as shit. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think you have to have the logic where, and all this is practice and skill too, and I guess kind of being aware and being smart of when you pull the gun and when you actually fire. But knowing that you could have is good too. You would have done it. I would have defended you and your friend. You would have been safe.
Absolutely. I would have taken action if I needed to. It wouldn't be easy, but it would be definitely a decision that you had to make split second, because you don't know if he has a gun, you don't know and if you did see him intrude and he is a threat, I'm sorry, he's going down.
For sure. Well, thank you for coming, dude. I appreciate this.
Thanks for inviting me.
Let's go shoot a little bit more.
Let's do it.
I think we'll sign up for our next match here soon.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do
it. All right. Like and subscribe to watch more videos like this and hear more cool stories. I'm very intrigued.